I want to show you now how you go about flying a piece of scenery in. You've got it all loaded, the weights are on here, you've marked everything, and now you want to fly the piece in, and maybe we're going to set a trim. We'll set a trim a little bit later on. So how are we going to do that? We've got this locking ring here, and if I lift that up, I can pull it off and set it down. What the locking ring does is that it pulls the purchase line and the lock together, so we make sure that the lock doesn't accidentally fall open like that, which they will do, not infrequently, unless you have the ring on there like that. So I'm taking this ring off, I'm setting it to the side, and then to actually fly the piece in, I open up the lock like that, and I'm going to pull down on this purchase line. When I pull down on the purchase line, you remember it's going all the way up, it's going over the head block, and then it comes back down and it ties off to the top of the arbor. So when I want to fly the scrim in, I'm going to pull down on this rope. It's going to pull the arbor up toward the headlock, toward the grid, the loft in the grid. And when it does that, what it's doing is it's going up, and the aircraft cable that connects the top of the arbor to the pipe out here, that aircraft cable starts to go up, and it goes over all the pulleys and the blocks and whatnot, and then it makes the piece come down like that. So when I pull down on this rope, it's making it fly in, all right? And when I pull up on the rope, it's making the piece fly out. Out means up, it's out of sight of the audience, and in is down, down into the side of the audience. So if I'm going to fly this all the way in, I'm pulling on the rope, and it's coming in, and there's something I need to do because there are actually several people standing over there right now, and I don't want to hit them with the bottom pipe of the scrim when it comes in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, heads up, this pipe's coming in. All right, so I start to fly it in, and I'm actually looking over there, and they've moved out of the way so that I know that it's safe to fly this in. It's not really enough just to say something. You've got to look and make sure that nobody's in the way of the piece that you're flying in. All right, and I've gotten it right where I want it to go. So I'm going to push the lock back up, the lever, and I'm going to put the ring back on here so that it's in the place where it needs to go.